So we are going to build a learning hierarchy analysis together, or at least you're going to listen to me build one. So you can skip it by clicking the button below, but then you would miss my shared genius. So anyway, learning hierarchy analysis is constructivist learning. This means as a learner, you're actively building your knowledge. You construct knowledge by building on what you know. You work your way through simple to complex concepts and skills. And now, how do we know what knowledge learners need to build? Well, you must seek an expert in the content. This expert will help you determine how to go from simple to complex. I'm going to play my own expert here by giving you an example of teaching history in New York State classroom. I have taught history in high school before, and so I thank you for the empathy you are currently feeling. So learning hierarchy analysis is a top-down process. So let's start with identifying the learning outcome. So in the New York State Common Core Social Studies framework, students in 12th grade have to learn about participation in government. Essentially, this is teaching civics. So the first unit, students need to learn about the foundations of American democracy. They must be able to write a well-documented essay on this topic. So our learning outcome will be to write an essay on the foundations of American democracy. Going back to that wonderful mind map, this outcome goes at the top. So what do our students need to know or be able to do before writing this essay? What are the prerequisites? The next level on our map, we would fill in a Constitution and Bill of Rights. Students must know about the Constitution and the Bill of Rights to write this essay. What do they need to know about these topics? Well, what are those prerequisites? The Constitution and the Bill of Rights were built with Enlightenment ideas such as natural rights, social contract, popular sovereignty, and representative government. Now, this is our next level on the map. We can continue to identify prerequisites for these ideas. You have to know either as an expert or what you learn from an expert and how far to go. Now, do we need to include the ability to read and write on here? Probably not. We should assume 12th graders already know how to read and write and that they can identify main ideas. We don't want to get too far into the weeds. Although, you might have students that you need to go further. This is a benefit of the learning hierarchy analysis. You can individualize this process for every student.